Thursday, the 28th of January. We just concluded the third week of the legislative session. Legislators are on their way back home. You can check with them at the Cracker Barrels that'll be held probably in your hometown. Here's the status report on the state bar bills for the week. House Bill 1058, that revises and returns most of the law back to pre-2013 on severed minerals. That came out of committee, as you know, and it passed the House unanimously this past week, and it's on the way to the Senate. House Bill 1059, that's the revisions that have been made to our garnishment laws, particularly repealing all the unconstitutional prejudgment garnishment and cleaning up a few other things. Likewise passed the House unanimously. It's on the way to the Senate. House Bill 1062, that permits the change of name with the consent of the parents of a minor child without necessitating publication in the newspaper. Passed unanimously, on the way to the Senate. House Bill 1063, that revises the law regarding relocation by the primary custodian of a minor child when there's a protection order in place. And currently it can be used to frustrate the court-ordered visitation of the person against whom the protection order was entered. This allows a superseding visitation order notwithstanding the protection order. Cleans up a lot of the loophole right now with regard to protecting parental visitation rights, at the same time protecting the person who needs the protection order. Our last bill is 1068. That's had several short hearings in front of the House Judiciary. It's a big bill, 175 pages. It's the nonprofit bill. So far, I haven't had any of the nonprofits expressing concern. Everything's been quiet. There was a glitch that required a hog house because the sections were misnumbered. That wasn't our fault. It just happened. Sometimes computers will do that. So anyway, that's why you'll see a hog house in the record if you go to 1068. But it is the bill that the State Bar put in and that all you folks, members of the bar, approved. Unfortunately, in just this past couple days, we got news from the governor's office. Lobbyists speak would call it second floor, or second floor west, because that's where the governor's office is. They have a lot of concerns about it. It's complicated, and we're going to meet with them this next week, and in advance of the next hearing. That hearing is scheduled for Wednesday morning, 10 o'clock. If you have clients that are nonprofit and you've been awaiting this bill, make sure you let your legislators know it's a good bill. There'll be a lot of fireworks concerning teacher pay and Medicaid expansion of those roles. State Bar does not have a dog in that fight, but you can watch. There'll be fireworks. You have a great weekend. See you next week.